You feel that you should speak, but you do not know that if you remain silent, then it. Master Zen lived there in a beautiful valley surrounded by mountains. This teacher Zen is very famous for his intelligence and wisdom. Once upon 15 to 20-year-old boy came to see you, teacher. I want to be able to live a good and successful life. Live my life, be happy for myself, and make others happy too. You tell me the secret to living a successful life. After listening, Zen Master smiled. I will tell you 5 principles. Incorporate these 5 principles into your life in 5 ways. 5 types of opportunities when they arise in your life, you must keep quiet. You feel like you should speak up, but you don't know that if you stay silent, it will benefit you more. It will be difficult for you to keep quiet, but if you do, your life will begin to change. The first opportunity is when you are angry. Zen Master explains that when we are angry, and if we do not control that anger, that cloud of anger clouds our intelligence. This causes us to lose our inner peace. We become emotional and unable to make the right decisions. So every time we get angry or our emotions run high, instead of saying or doing something, we react with silence. When we are angry, we prefer silence. When we do this, we avoid saying or doing anything that we might later regret. When we stay silent, it helps us control our emotions. The clouds of angry emotions begin to disappear, and we become clearer. It is clear that we can accurately understand the situation and make the right decisions. The second time is when you argue with someone. In the moment of battle, we became silent. It is very important to talk less when we argue. When we respond to others by stammering, the real problem remains somewhere in the middle and out of sight. If we talk less, we will have the opportunity to listen to the other person and hear their point of view. We will have the opportunity to understand what is beyond our eyes. By speaking less, we create space for others and give them a chance to speak. We try to understand others with pain and attention. In fact, when we argue with someone, we don't listen to them. Our attention is only focused on talking about ourselves, making arguments, defending ourselves, and only when we are silent do we pay attention to what others say. My friends, only by listening to others can we understand the problem. You may find a path to a solution. The third time is when you are sad. Zen Master says that it is in our nature to express sadness, but silence gives us the opportunity to understand and respect our emotions. Instead of trying to escape by being silent, we have the opportunity to contemplate it. Silence only gives us the courage to endure this pain. If we announce our sadness, cry, and scream, then what will we gain by remaining silent when you are alone? By sharing this sadness with God, you will gain the means to move forward ahead in life. The fourth situation where you should keep quiet is when you are the victim of untrustworthy circumstances. Our lives are free from all unbelief. In such a situation, we are victims of confusion and uncertain circumstances. It's as if there's a punishment and we don't see the way. In such a situation, we should not show impatience or panic. Otherwise, if you handle the problems with silence and patience, you will see that the uncertainty will start to fade away. And the fifth chance is your chance for success. Zen Master said something very strange. He believes that it is very important to remain silent, even in failure and success. Happiness doesn't make a fuss about your success. Through persuasion and calling ourselves good people, our feelings of arrogance and pride begin to increase. As people continue to praise us, we start to become very confident about our progress. We start to think we are good and make noise about our achievements. Instead of accepting compliments, if we stay quiet, calm down, and choose to live, our path to growth will accelerate. If we do not consider our achievements too great, the idea of doing something great will continue to grow in our minds, and so we never lose sight of our success. Don't take it too big. Consider it a gift from God, be grateful for it, and move forward on the path of success. At that moment, the boy understood that silence was not only a name for not making noise, but also a warning. It is also a great weapon to understand yourself and motivate yourself in different situations, encourage yourself, and increase courage. After that day, the boy started using silence as a weapon all the time. If a challenge arises in life, an unbelievable situation or a shock occurs, then he will definitely use the weapon of silence, which will give him strength, peace, and mindfulness. Move forward and learn something new every day in life. Think new, renew, learn,